I'll record the pre-show. If it's only a minute or so long, go to YouTube for the full version of Zoo Guy Ryan. One finger. How long can an orca hold their breath? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 15 minutes? Maybe play this back in 2 times speed. They can hold their breath for 15 minutes.
Killer whales have been documented holding their breath for up to 15 minutes. Did you know that killer whales don't breathe through their mouth? They actually breathe through the blowhole on the top of their head. And that's also where all their vocalization comes from. Each killer whale has their own unique vocalization. And there's actually family calls that run through pods of killer whales. Here's the family call of our pod right here at Seaworld San Diego. Notice, while it's the same vocalization, each killer whale has their own unique variation of it.
What sound frequencies can orcas hear? High frequencies, mid frequencies, or low frequencies? I don't know, the top line is not very easy to read, but I don't know, maybe it might come out better in video form than me watching it as I'm recording. They can hear high frequencies, which is why they use a whistle.
A killer whale's best range of hearing is at higher frequencies, whereas humans' best range of hearing is at lower frequencies. This means that the whales can't hear our human voices, which is why we communicate with them through these whistles around our necks. This data was discovered during an ongoing hearing study with the whales here at Seaworld San Diego. The study aims to better understand killer whale hearing in order to mitigate any harmful sounds that could be occurring in their environment. Our whales have also undergone several other research studies looking at their heart rate, milk composition, and social dynamics. All of this research helps us better understand these amazing animals and protect their wild counterparts, allowing them to thrive.
True or false? An orca is the largest species of dolphin. 1 finger for true, 2 fingers for false. Are they a dolphin? Are they a fish? Are they an invertebrate? Are they a mammal? Are they just a whale? Aha, they're true. They are the largest species of dolphin. So I guess that dad
Despite
was
their
right.
name, killer whales are not actually whales. They're the largest member of the dolphin family. They share many traits with dolphins, including high intelligence, social behavior, and the use of echolocation to communicate and hunt. The name killer whale likely originated from early sailors who observed groups of orcas hunting large whales and called them whale killers, which was then eventually flipped to killer whales.
How many pounds of fish do our whales eat daily? 10 to 50, 75 to 125, or 1 to 200 pounds? Jeepers, that's a lot. 100 to 200 pounds of fish a day per whale. Restaurant quality fish.
The whales here eat 100 to 200 pounds of fish every day.
Every morning, we weigh out and prepare each whale's customized diet. Their diet consists of a variety of sustainable restaurant quality fish, such as capelin, herring, sardines, mackerel, and even salmon.
Holy
Each whale's
mackerel.
individual diet is tailor-made based on their age, size, weight, and activity level.
How many gallons of water is in the Orca Encounter habitat? 20,000, 4 million gallons, or 7 million gallons? $1 million. 7 million gallons.
SeaWorld's Orca Encounter habitat consists of 7 million gallons of salt water.
And did you know that we get our water straight from Mission Bay? It passes through our filtration system before making its way into our habitats. Our system filters 27,000 gallons a minute and over 54 million gallons a day, ensuring our water is healthy and clean.
This is one of the many ways we practice water conservation here at SeaWorld.
Do orcas drink the water around them? 1 for yes, 2 for no. What do you think? No, they do not drink salt water.
Killer whales don't actually drink the salt water around them. They get all the freshwater hydration they need from the fish that they eat every single day. Here at SeaWorld, the whales also enjoy other forms of hydration, like snow, ice, and even jello. These are called secondary reinforcers and are things the whales seem to enjoy other than fish.
How fast can an orca swim? 15 miles an hour, 35 miles per hour, or 50 miles per hour? Up to 35 miles per hour when needed.
Killer whales can reach speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. They use all the muscles in their peduncle region, which is the lower half of their body, and their powerful tail flukes to reach top speeds.
It's a peduncle
They're so
region.
powerful that they can even get their entire 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water.
True or false? Orcas' eyes are located in their white eye patch on either side of their head. And you know which orca has some freckles in her left eye patch? Kalia. False. They are located forward of the white eye patch.
The killer whale's eye patch has some fascinating features, but sight is not one of them. Their eye patch is unique to each and every killer whale, acting as a fingerprint. This helps with recognition in murky waters and acts as camouflage, causing confusion for their prey while protecting their real eye. Their actual eye is located on the side of their head, directly in front of their eye patch. Their eyes work independently from one another, allowing for a panoramic field of view. Fun fact about killer whales, they don't use goggles. For humans to see clearly underwater, we would have to put goggles on. But killer whales have a specialized retinal tissue and a thick mucous membrane layer that acts as their goggles. It not only protects their eyes, but allows them to see clearly above and below water. Pretty cool, right?
An orca is what type of animal? A mammal, a fishy, or a reptile? Huh. Well, they don't have scales. They do live in the water. So, they're mammals. They have hair. And the young drink milk from mama.
Killer whales are mammals, just like us,
Hannah.
which means they share the same 5 characteristics. Number 1, they breathe air. They can't breathe underwater, and neither can we, which means they have to hold their breath, just like us. Number 2, they have hair. When killer whales are born, they're born with hair follicles on the front of their face, called their rostrum. Number 3, they give live birth. And once they're born, they nurse their young. And last but not least, they're warm-blooded. This helps them stay warm in a cold ocean. It may not look like it, but turns out we have a lot in common.
Do orcas sleep? 1 for yes, 2 for nah. Yes, orcas sleep. But wait, there's more.
When sleeping, killer whales will shut down one half of their brain at a time. While resting, the eye related to the sleeping side of the brain will stay closed.
This is called unihemispheric sleep. They rest using this method because they are voluntary breathers, which means that they must think about every single breath that they take. Therefore, one side of the brain must stay awake to remember to take those breaths. While sleeping, killer whales are able to alternate which side they rest. The conscious part of the brain allows them to remain aware of their surroundings while swimming. And when sleeping, killer whale pods often rest together and remain close to one another.
Fun fact, newborn killer whales don't sleep for the first several weeks after they're born.
Oh, that'd be fun. How many ecotypes of orcas are there? 8, 10, 12 or a dozen? Huh. I'm not sure. How to remember this one. I'm guessing number 2. I was gonna say that because they show 2 rows of them, and I don't think there was 4 in each one, and I don't think there was 6.
There are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales, but scientists are making new discoveries every day.
Yeah. See,
An
showing
ecotype
that.
describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. Today, you'll see some of the unique hunting techniques these different ecotypes use to catch their prey.
Do orcas have fins, flippers, or both? Fins versus a flipper. What's the difference, y'all? And if you, a dorsal fin, if they're collapsed, Google port and starboard orca and see what that says. Or see what comes up. They have both because fins have what and flippers don't have.
Orcas have both fins and flippers. While flippers have bones in them, fins do not.
Pectoral flippers are located on either side of their body and are mainly used for steering and stopping. Pectoral flippers have a bony structure that's similar to the one in our human hand. Killer whales can move and rotate their flippers, so you also might see them use a behavior called a pec slap on the surface of the water to communicate with one another. The dorsal fin on top of their body is used to regulate their body heat and stabilize them when swimming. Each whale has a dorsal fin that is unique to them, with different shapes, sizes, and ridges. The dorsal fin has no bone or muscle inside of it, meaning they can't move it up or down or wiggle it like they can with flippers. Dorsal fins can grow up to 6 feet tall and weigh 300 to 400 pounds, so sometimes you may see it hurt, both under human care as well as in the wild.
Thanks for playing. Remember, Zoo Guy Ryan on Instagram, TikTok,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Orca Encounter. For those of you sitting in the first 10 rows,
Guy Ryan.
you are sitting in the wet zone.
Thank
Please
you.
be aware that the splashing saltwater can damage camera and video equipment. Thank you.
There you go.